Hey LEGO fans, and welcome back to MB Bricks. My name is Maya and today we have a brand new haul video for you. I have two packages here. One came all the way from Denmark. This is my standard parts order from December that I've been waiting for, and then this is a really small haul that I added on that is going to be for my new Elven Castle that I have just started, and so I'm really excited to get this one as well, just to have the parts that I need to kind of keep moving forward with the castle design. If you like haul videos, be sure to leave a like and a comment below, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already to see more. Now, without further ado, let's dive into these two packages. Alright, I'm going to start off with the larger of the two packages, just because I have been waiting a lot longer for this to come in. Also includes some of the parts that I was hoping to get for the seed part challenge. That was this month as well with my lug, but that's okay. I think it turned out pretty good anyway. So there is a nice big old bag of parts. Bring in a tray here to make it a little bit easier. Okay, right off the bat, we have a very large bag of 2x2 trans purple sparkly bricks that I wanted to use for my recent build of the fantasy waterfall. I wanted to use these as the water bricks underneath, but I ended up going with the purple tile because I was waiting so long for this to come in. I will link that video now if you haven't seen it and would like to, and I will just have to think of something else that I'm going to use these parts for now, which is not a bad thing. I also got some of these newer leaf pieces in the dark green and the regular green. I already have some in the bright light green, but I figured, I got them in the same order, and these just took a lot longer to arrive. So we do have these now, quite a few of them actually. Moving along with the tree theme, I also got a lot of these. I don't even know what these are called. I think they're some kind of Technic tube because they do have the pinhole on either side, but they are really cool, and I've seen them used quite a few times for trees, so I am going to be experimenting with these and seeing what kind of cool tree designs I can come up with. This was also interesting to me. These are this bunch of bananas. Yeah, I had to throw them in because basically when I go on to the pick a brick, I look at foliage, animals, and food items. And these were new, so I thought I'd throw them in because, I don't know, I wanted them. Speaking of food, we've also got individual bananas in the dark teal color, which is brand new to me. I don't have any bananas in dark teal, so also threw them into my cart. Very randomly. And of course, I also popped in these bright light green pumpkin pieces. Again, not really sure what I'm going to use for them right now, but I always kind of put this type of stuff in and see where it leads me in the future for experimenting and being creative, I suppose. We've got 4 of these wheel well type pieces. These are for Brian. He does a lot of custom cars, and so he doesn't order a whole lot through Pab, and pretty much when I made this order I asked if there was anything he wanted to add in, so he had his honorary 4 pieces that he decided to throw in. So something for the guy who's always passing me his credit card. Thanks, Brian. And then finally, we've got these really cool raven pieces. I'm not sure what set these are from. If you guys know, let me know in the comment section below. I definitely get Dreams vibes from them, so that could be it. But these are really cool. They are black with the trans pink tips, and I think they're pretty much all the same. They're not like a marbly type coloring, but just basically on the tips of the wings and feet and tail and stuff like that. So very, very cool. I decided to pick up a few of those. I was thinking that I might throw a couple of these into that fantasy build as well, which obviously didn't happen, but moving forward, I definitely like building that theme, and I'll be using those for sure because they're a very, very cool piece. And then there are the purple bricks. Let's push that off to the side, and we'll get into this smaller box here. This is from Bricklink. So this came pretty quickly. I haven't ordered off of Bricklink for quite a while, but I've been really enjoying buying direct from LEGO because their bestsellers have really expanded, but they didn't have the pieces that I needed for my Elven Castle. So I decided to check out what I could get on good old Bricklink. So we have some of these curved pieces that will be very useful. I think there's 12 in there total. That would be useful for the tops of towers in my castle. I am hoping to stick with the sand green color as well as the light bluish gray and white. So anything basically sand green in the store that I thought would be helpful, I did toss in. So I put all those in, as well as these large dome type pieces, basically to cover up that and anything else that I can really use with those. There is an entire bag here of smaller pieces, lots of decorative pieces. So let's get that out of the way. We'll bring in another tray here and see if I can get this open without getting scissors. Not the most graceful opening, but I did what it needed to do. Okay, so here we are. We've got a lot of parts happening here, mostly white decorative parts. I'll try and grab them all out to show you, but I will be sorting these, so if there's anything that I miss, I can show you at the end. I did get a few of the brown pieces as well, and light bluish gray, and these 1x3 curved pieces. For some reason, I don't have a lot of this shape in any of my colors, and I do use these colors quite a bit, so I decided to grab basically all the ones that the store had just to add to my collection. And then when I was looking through the dark brown, I found this piece as well, which is also very useful for tree making, that sort of thing. So I thought I'd throw those in because I actually don't have any of these in brown. Fairly new element, and so I thought I'd grab them just in case, because that's what I do when I'm shopping for LEGO. Everything just goes in. And then we have these lightsaber hilts as well in the dark brown as I was looking through. Oh, and these two. And there's going to be a lot of, oh, and this as well, as I'm going through this bin, just because there are so many different small parts, but this 1x1 with bars on both sides, which is also not super new, but in the last couple years new, and very useful. And yeah, thought I'd grab those just because I don't have any, and if I see something I don't have, I must have it. Just for fun, I added in these cattails in the reddish brown. I'm not sure if I have them at any in the reddish brown. I do have a few other colors, but this is a pretty cool decorative piece, so I thought I'd grab them. The store actually had a decent amount, so pop them all into my bag. And in the sand green department, I also got these little, I think they're technically minifigure hats, but they can be used for mushroom tops. Reversed, they can be used as bowls. They are pretty cool actually for a lot of uses, so the store had a few of these, so I popped them in. And then I added in a few gold pieces as well, just to kind of play around with, because elves are pretty magical and mystical, so I figured they'd have some gold embellishments around, so I did throw a couple of those items in just to add. Now I'm going to do my best to grab all of the different white decorative parts, but there are quite a few, so I don't know if I will manage to find all of them before sorting them out, but if I miss anything, I will be sure to show you at the very end of the video. And yeah, just anything I thought could be used for that elven flair. I'm really going for a Rivendell-esque vibe, I suppose, with this. And so I basically went to this store because they had a lot of these white flourish pieces for a good price, and then I just thought I'd see what else the store had, and they had a decent selection of different parts that I thought I could use, so I popped them all in, and I'm gonna have a very fun night building, I think, tonight. I think that's most of the white parts, so you can see a lot of curved and angled stuff here, stuff for posts and stuff to get different angles. So yeah, I'm not really sure what I'm going to use out of this yet, but I figured I would just get anything that looked interesting and just really play around and experiment with all these different pieces and seeing what I can come up with for the build. And the last part that I wasn't sure if I was gonna find are these really cool eyeball pieces in purple. Not sure what they are from, but as I was looking through the white parts, these really stuck out to me. I thought they were really cool, and I keep saying I want to get more into character building, but I've done a little bit, to be fair, but I just haven't posted a lot. So I am going to continuously buy parts that I think I might need for that, and just, again, have fun with them and see what I can come up with. And if anything's worthy of sharing to you guys, I will post them on the internet. And so yeah, pick those up just because there is a third one in there somewhere. There's a third one there, because the store had 3, and I didn't want to leave the store with just one of those because I think that would be really hard to sell, and I thought it'd be kind of cool to build a 3-eyed monster as well. So you never know. Now I have the parts. I'm just going to sort this out really quickly for you guys so you can see the final piles of parts, and I will see you in just a minute. And that is everything sorted and ready to be added to my drawer system. I have a lot of cool parts here from 2 different orders. One, basically a bunch of order stuff that I got just for fun, and then a second order of parts that I am genuinely very excited to use, and will probably use a lot of this stuff really fast for my Elven Castle. If you enjoyed this haul video today, do check the description below. I'll leave a link to a playlist of all the haul videos on my channel if you'd like to check them out. And if you haven't already, please do subscribe, as it does help out this channel a lot. Thanks so much for checking out this video today, guys, and until next time, keep on building.